we all have as a family, the strength that we have to be united, the strength that we have to be together, and that's the shield right there. The 10 stars represents each and every child that Nanay has had. The 10 stars there, it represents all the children that Nanay has had. And also the letter T, of course, Tabilas. The wheat and what do you call that? Whacker? You call it a whacker? Sickle. There you go. The sickle and the weed, not the weed, but the wheat. Sorry. The wheat represents the hard work, the hard labor that every single person has, or every single family son, even Nanay herself, has gone through to even get to this island of Guam, and that represents the hard work and the hard labor that they've fought for. And of course, the sun represents the Philippines, okay, and the laddie stone represents Guam. Notice how it's all in the shield. That's the main part, the main core of the family, and also the wings. If you could count the wings, okay, this is a little wrong here, but the wings is supposed to represent all the second generation, all the second generation, as we take each feather as one second generation. And of course, the wheat also on the side represents third generation, and also represents the unity that we have. And that's something strong. Every Sunday, we always come together and we represent that. We always practice that. It's something we never failed on doing. The crown on top of course, the head over there is Nanay, the bird's head. That is Nanay, representing our very own Nanay. You're not a bird, Nanay. I'm not saying you're a bird. I'm representing you as something very strong also. You're the head of the whole family here. Also, the crown represents our loyalty to one another, to our wives, to our children, and also represents our religion. Represents Minawag, something we always pray to whenever we go to Pangasinan. So that is our family seal, and that is what represents the Tabilas family. Okay? All right. Anyways, before also anything else, I would like to introduce the celebrant tonight, and a little introduction of our very own Nanay Salbin. We call her Epifania Salbin Dulay Tabilas. We would like to call her to come up to the stage and have, I think, Uncle Larry escort her to the front of the stage here and sit in our little princess chair that we have.
She's already wearing it. Oh, she's wearing it already? Okay.
Let's give them a round of applause. Okay. And I now give them a round of applause, yes. She was born April 7, 1920, to the mother Caridad Bintat Dulay, to the father Fabian Dulay, and her brother Braulio. Sisters Turing, Enshang, Ponching, Elena, Etri. Turing. Turing? I say? Turing. Turing. And her husband, Juan Palekpek Tabilas. That's his real name, by the way. Yes. Am I pronouncing it correctly? Juan Palekpek.
Gary, at least our last name is not Palekpek.
That's good.
You know, I'll stick with Tabilas any day.
All right. So that is a little story of them. They got married November 22nd, 1938. That's when they got married. Yes, and Nanay was the trophy bride. That was how many years apart? 10 years apart from Papa, or we called him Papa, and we all know him as Papa. Ladies and gentlemen, our birthday celebrant celebrating her 89th birthday, Epifania Salvin Dulay Tabilas. Okay, thank you so much. I'm going to pass it back to our very handsome MC and to the very beautiful